Hey, and welcome back to AI in 5. I'm your host, Simon Chris. Joining me today from Silicon Valley is Duc Haba. Now, Duc is the Chief AI Officer at the Gen AI World Association, and he and I are going to be chatting about prompt engineering and prompt stuffing. Hi, Duc, and welcome to AI in 5. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now, we've only got 5 minutes, so we're going to jump right into this.
Yep.
I read a piece that you wrote the other day that I loved, and I wanted to explore the difference between prompting and prompt stuffing.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, the concept very straightforward. A lot of people trying to make it more complicated than this. So let's just play a game. Imagine you're a chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
And LLM, like, large language model like GPT-4, Anthropic, Claude, or Gemini, it's a big piece of meat,
Yep.
like pork or beef. So people can just slice out, make pork chop, and serve it all day long, plain and simple. Good for you. But if you are a chef, you're like, yeah, I'm tired eating pork chops
Mm-hmm.
every day. I don't create a recipe. I want to cook it like beef Wellington or pork in wine mushroom wine sauce. So I
Yep.
got recipe. So I know what need to be inside my recipe, and I know the output is very sort of very predictable, very consistent. This I
Mm.
come out in prompt engineering, what we do. Prompt engineering is a chef. The same goal. I want very consistent and high quality output,
Right.
right? I have what I call recipe, I call templates. And you can have hundred, 1,000 templates that you want. So
Yep.
for some example, a lot of e-commerce right now are using prompt engineering. They
Mm.
say, oh, we use AI, but all use prompt engineering. I have your name, I have your preferences. For Macy, here, Simon, I recommend his shirt or shoe you can buy around Christmas. I use different template. I recommend more Christmas stuff.
Yep.
Healthcare and finance use a lot of prompt engineering to make sure the output is very consistent
Right.
to what they want, right? And of course, we do fun thing like dating horoscope. Give me your name, your age, at the template I'm using, and I'll tell you your horoscope right now for the day.
Okay.
So, I mean, overall, prompt engineering is super important in AI. It should help you to customize your large language model, like a chef, customize a piece of
Yep.
meat to your desired output. So that was straightforward.
Okay.
Um,
That's prompt
okay,
engineering, but then there's prompt stuffing, right?
yes, now prompt stuffing is very similar to prompt engineering, and most people misunderstood the two. Prompt stuffing is prompt engineering without recipe, without template. So think
Mm.
about this, I'm making meatballs. I'm making my own meatball. I throw an onion, I throw in celery, I throw in pepper, ghost pepper, jalapeno, I throw everything into it. Um, and I create my meatball. So it's usually a one-time use. A lot of people on DALL-E 3 or Midjourney are your prompt engineering.
Mm.
I mean prompt stuffing. They just throw everything. But I want a picture to have beautiful face, light shadows. I want all the detail I want to say high
Yep.
K, 4K. So all that's a prompt stuffing. So just one time you do for fun. You're like, hey, at one time use, I throw everything into it and I create my output I want. And of course, the differences is one have templates and one doesn't have templates. And in prompt engineering, used by mostly for business because you want consistent input and
Yep.
consistent output.
Right.
And prompt something like you and I, like, hey, we want to create a beautiful pictures, we want to do write something, then we just throw everything we need to do into it. But you can also use prompt stuffing inside your templates. It's not mutually exclusive.
I say, okay. So
Yeah.
if it
And
was
then that's
just
it.
if it
Yeah.
was just a business person, they were writing a brand new report and they were only going to do it once, they would
Yeah,
probably tend to write a slightly longer prompt and put more in there, right?
exactly.
The
Like I
prompt
want this,
stuffing.
I want the tone to be professional, to be witty. I want, I thought
Yep.
everything I need to say onto it. But when you run a business and you're like, I want consumer input and want consistent output, then I refer to prompt engineering. So I got a template, I reuse it. I got many templates to use.
Yeah.
Seems sound
Okay.
pretty
Wow.
simple, right? Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. And there's a lot in there. Now, believe it or not, we're already at 5 minutes, but
Oh my Lord.
there's
Yeah.
one question I love to ask everyone that comes on the show, and that is, what is your one tip that you would give to someone that was just starting their AI journey?
Really is make you really think about prompt engineering because you need to tell this very smart kid, LLM, what you want the output to be.
Mm,
A lot of people just use it once. Oh crap, that doesn't work what I want. Like, yeah, I'm asking what is coffee, then like, not very good. If I be more specific, what I'm asking for. So stop a minute, think about what you really want to say. Ask your LLM for anything.
mm,
Think about a little prompt stuffing or prompt engineering, so get the answer you want out. So you don't feel discouraged. A lot of my friend tried out once and like, look, this is not good. This is all crap. I mean, I can
okay.
write better than this, right?
Okay.
And that's the reason why.
Yeah. So be a bit more specific. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's been fantastic. Thank you for being on AI in 5.
Oh no, I love it. I love it. Thank you for inviting me.